Okay, now I thought I'd done something about this, but I've been asked and I couldn't find it on my YouTube channel, so I'm doing this again. I put 4 fans in vents in my roof to suck the air out. I've got these fans here. They're actually fans to cool tower personal computers. They work on 12 volts. Between the 4 of them they have about 1 amp, I think, of draw, if I'm right, or something like that. Doesn't really matter. And what I've done is I've got these vents here. Now they have a baffle on the back, and the fan fits there like that. You cut a round hole out of the baffle, there's your fan, and you do it so it's sucking the air out, not pushing it in. There's a good reason for that, because if you suck the air out, it creates a little bit of a vacuum, or a slight vacuum in the roof, and it holds the roof down better in a storm. Now, on top of the roof up there are 2 20-volt panels. The reason there's 2 is because if I have one, it sucks the life out of the battery and kills it. Wide over 2, whoop, watch out for the clotheslines. Little Duvallaki there that converts the 20 volts to 12 and charges the battery. Right, then we go to a sensor that senses light and day, and I've got that one wired up so that it turns on when it's light and turns off when it's dark. And then to another little sensor that senses whether the battery is running out of juice. So when that battery goes down to 10 volts, that switches off and doesn't go on again until the battery's back at 12 volts. So that means that the battery doesn't die. And then I got that wired to 4 vents. As you can see, I'm going to have to replace this one. And in there, you can't see it because it's going, is a fan. And there's 4 of them, 1 here, 2 on the western side and 1 at the front. And they suck basically 2.5 times the volume of the roof cavity in air, 2.5 times that volume out every hour, which is pretty cool. And I reckon I get maybe 1 degree or 2 degrees cooler in the house because of that. Little bit of trial and error. I lost a battery, then I had to put up another panel. So yeah, and so if anyone's thinking of doing it, there, that's the bloke there. 4 of them, baffle vents, and Bob's your uncle. All good. See you later.